Hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Portent's Fat-Free Marketing Tip of the Day. What we're bringing you every single day is, well, a really short fat-free marketing tip. That's not marketing for weight loss or anything. It just means there's not very much extra stuff in it. Anyway, these are brought to you by Portent, www.portent.com. Please don't copy, reproduce, or otherwise reuse this in some way, or we will reach through the internet and slap you in the face. Actually, we don't have that technology. If we did, I probably wouldn't be recording these. If you have any questions, you can tweet them to us at the hashtag AskPortent. That's P-O-R-T-E-N-T. We will answer your question. We may also turn your question into a fat-free episode. And please subscribe. We're lonely. If you subscribe, we're less lonely. There's a subscribe to this channel button right down below this video. Click that. It's all it takes. You'll feel better, and so will we. This month's topic is SEO, search engine optimization. I am going to keep today really short. I'm trying a different format. I'm removing anything that doesn't absolutely need to be in there. And today's tip is the world's quickest SEO checkup. And the easiest way, the quickest way to do an SEO checkup is to do a very quick look in the Google search results. And I'm going to start over again here with a new page. What you do is you go into your browser and you do incognito browsing or private browsing window, whatever your browser calls it. And what this does is hide your search history so that Google and Bing won't adjust the search results, because you want to see the most anonymous search results possible so you get a good look at exactly what's going on your site. I'm going to use the site operator. I'm going to look at the US Senate. We didn't build this website, by the way. It just seems like a good one to look at. The site operator will show me every single page and PDF and other content type file on the Senate.gov site. And so now I have this look at the entire Senate.gov site. And just understand, the site operator doesn't show every single page. Google will give all sorts of disclaimers about that, but it does give a good look. For example, if I know my site is 110 pages and it's showing 112,000, I know something's wrong. If I know my site is 500,000 pages and it's showing 112,000, something may be wrong. That's my first diagnostic. My next one is just take a look at the results on the first page. Is there anything strange? Does the top of the search snippet, this up here, does that make sense? Is it probably the title tag on the page, which I'll talk about next time? Does the description make sense, or is it something weird like, say, navigation? That's probably not very good. Otherwise, this looks pretty healthy. So that's the first little part of the checkup. The last thing I'll do is, if you go down to the bottom, you'll usually see this 1 through 10 that lets you move ahead through the results. Go to page 2, and you'll see up here in the browser, in the URL bar, you see this start equals. Google will show up to 1,000 results in a search result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look here, and I'm going to type in like 989. And what that's going to do is bring me up the last page of the search results. And if you see something like this, bad. Very bad. It means not very. Different people will tell you different things. I think duplicate content is a bad thing, and it's also a sign of SEO issues. So what I will do is, if I see this message, which is telling me there's duplicate results, I'm immediately either going to repeat the search or just look at the results above it. And here you can see there's some duplicate content, right? It's all these contact pages. They all have the same title tag. They all have pretty much the same snippet. Not good. That's some kind of duplicate content issue. Probably you're going to want to take a look at it and figure out if there's a way to fix it. That is a very basic look at your site. Now, just so you know, the better way to do the world's quickest site diagnostic is to set your site up on Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools. I will talk about that in future sessions. If you don't do that, I'm sorry, but you're very silly. You want to set that up. It is a much easier way to do this. But this quick checkup is great if you have no access to Webmaster Tools, you don't have access to any historic information, no one else has given you anything about your site's SEO health. This is a nice quick way to get a look. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will talk about the title tag. Dun dun dun. I've always wanted to type that into a slide. Title is the most important on-page ranking factor, so it is worth talking about. If you have any questions, as I said, please tweet them to AskPortent. That's the hashtag. And again, please subscribe. It just makes us feel better. You'll listen better. We'll be happier. These fat-free tips are brought to you by Portent, www.portent.com, and I was your narrator today, Ian Lurie. You can find me on Twitter at PortentInt. Thanks a lot.